Okay, stop into chapter 5. Not wasting no time, no introduction, no nothing. Get to chapter 5, boy.
Danganronpa.
And my nigga Monokuma is on the title screen. Sup, bro? I ain't see your ass in like a week. Sup, bro? I wonder if you're gonna be a vital piece in chapter 4. We'll see, son, with that edgy ass fucking smile. Alright, let's go to chapter 5. Can't wait. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so we continue where Kyoko said Mukuro Ikushaba. Alright, let's hear it.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
I can't get that scene on my head, son, where Kyoko literally says that, and then after that, New World Order, please. And the fact that she's in my ear whispering this shit. This is legendary. This is legendary. Oh my god.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
And since it's Kyoko saying it, she's probably gonna become a vital piece in this chapter, shit. Oh no, she's gonna show up in this chapter or be talked about. We'll see. Thanks, Kyoko. Kyoko told me to watch out for Mukuro Ikushaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. What you mean, nigga? 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Huh? Danganronpa is literally showing us the victim this early, son. And she has red nail, and she has the mastermind mask on. So is that the? You know what? Because this is Danganronpa, son. This is Danganronpa, and they like tricking you, son, and make you think you're wrong. Nope, I ain't making no speculations or theories about this until I actually see for myself, son. Nope. I ain't making no theories or speculations until I see it for myself later on in this chapter. We'll see. I ain't saying nothing about this. Not saying nothing. 3 days before the worst thing so far will reveal itself. That bloodlet fake, bitch. Dog. Why is Kyoko on the title screen this time? I mean, that's 100% going to be a done now. But is this chapter not going to go well for my baby girl Kyoko? In a sense. That's just a theory, niggas. Okay, let's get on. Let me stop. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Oh, word, we about to get this filler / fan service. All right, let's get it on. All right, the remaining 6 people are here, and even Bakiyu it knows that it's fan service, son. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that, man. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Yeah, you're not the only one that hates small talk, Akira. I hate small talk too, in a sense. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. Were you jealous that I whooped your ass in that last class trial, nigga? Cause I'm better than you? Cause it seems like it. But this ain't fan service, son. What's gonna be the real fan service? They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. You got it. You got it, boss. Toko not saying nothing. Why not saying nothing?
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Don't tell me Bakiyu literally told this girl you can't talk no more, son. And she's literally not gonna do that, son. That master-servant relationship, man. I'm telling you. Shit. got your heroes sitting here hyped about that and everything. Damn, Toko not saying nothing, son.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Yeah, that's weird, huh, Hina? Ain't that weird that she not talking? Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. So Bakuya, so this chapter is gonna, for fan service at least, it's gonna be Bakuya showing his dominance and Toko showing her submission. I love these two, son. Bakuya x Toko, son. Oh my god. And plus he right, because when she opens her mouth, it's just small talk, son. Anyways, let me shut up and keep going. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. That nigga doesn't give a fuck, Hina. You don't know what bad boys is. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Obviously shit, nigga. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under, man? I believe this is the small talk Bakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. Like always, son. Y'all do this each and every time the class hour is over. Damn. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. We'll see. You just jealous that I beat your ass in the chapter 4 class trial.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving them legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Bakuya, we all started our exploration. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta. Oh yeah, that's right. Since this is the 5th chapter, we can go to the 5th floor, boys and girls. Wait, I forgot to run. There you go. Wait, do I still got my coins from last time? Alright. Before we go to the 5th floor, we're gonna get some gifts. For Hina and Toko. Let me see. Actually, I think I need to spend one more free time with Hina, then I can get a star next to her name. And then after that, we'll just max out Toko for the rest of the game. Anyways, let's get these presents, son. And it better not be shit from the last time either, or I'm gonna be pissed and I'm closing this game. Toko crazy ass will like them scissors. What is that? What is this? What is that DVD tape? Who would take it? I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. Oh, peanuts. Nice. Hina would like that. I think I got some good gifts this time, son. For Hina especially. But I don't know about Toko. But we'll see. Hang out with Bakuya. What you mean? What you mean hang out with Bakuya, bro? That boy probably mad at me because I beat his ass in the class shot. Why should I hang out with him? Okay. To the 5th floor. And I'm just gonna run up there. I ain't teleporting. The first floor where Sayaka's dumbass got murdered. The second floor where Shihiro got bodied by Mondo. The third floor where Fumi got bodied by Celeste and Taka got killed too. And the fourth floor where Sakura died. You need a recap. The recap is that Sakura died, and the reason why she died is because what was it again? She basically wanted us to not kill each other anymore. I'm bad at getting recaps, so I don't know what to tell you, nigga. Shit. Alright, where's the 5th floor? Oh, 5th floor. Wait, if I go in here, did Monokuma actually change the room? Wow, he cleaned that shit up like it wasn't even there. Just like with Sayaka and Taka, Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Damn, he cleaned it up good. Alright, Monokuma. Good job on keeping up with upkeeping. Good job, bro. Even though you probably won't appear in this fucking chapter a lot because of Mukuro. So here I am on the 5th floor of Whole Speak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. Makoto, do you do this every single time? Do you talk like a aspiring poet? Alright, man, let me shut up. That's just my main character. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Why is that? Let's go to this classroom first, see who's in here. These chalkboards are big. Nighttime secret, more. No, stop. He's so dirty. Alright, man. So another boarded up window, a surveillance camera again, and a monitor. No way out on the 5th floor either. You seen the DR vid I sent you? Yeah, I did. It's cool, bro. You can hate that. You can hate the game if you want to. Toko. Let me say something. If Toko is a real one and she still stays quiet while Baku isn't around, guess what, Toko? You're going on my list of waifu, son. We'll see. What's up, Toko? You gonna talk? You're still not talking when Baku's not around? That's a real one. That's a real one, son. Real one. So she's not gonna say anything, alright, bro? She a good girl. She got trained very well as a kid. Alright, let me shut up. So that's the fan service this chapter. It's just gonna be Bakuya and Toko relationship being shown more. Got it, Chief. Alright, so what's behind you? Haha, catch you if you can. That's Makoto. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you! Gross. That's my baby girl, Kyoko. Alright, get out this classroom, son. So we investigated 1 and a 2. A dojo? Why is there a dojo on the 5th floor? Kinda weird. Another classroom down there. A bio lab. At the garden house. Of course Yashiro's high ass would be there, son. Of course he would. And Hina is in the hallway. Okay, I'm gonna go on this side of the school first and come to these come to these locations last. Let's see what's up with Bakia in this room. Oh, never mind. What's up, Hina? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Okay. That's kind of a weird, creepy hallway, but okay. It's not casino. Why the music stop? Dot 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 dot. And Bakia is in here, bro, like he owns the place. Wait a minute, babe. Before I say anything, let's see what my main character has to say, son. What do you gotta say, bro? What do you gotta say? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... Even had to smell in that joint, too? Oh, no. It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of courses. So why was you in this classroom like you own the place, nigga? Like you know what happened? I'ma shut up. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock, just like Kyoko, but a different way. But he was right. I experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair, which Monokuma just wants, or the real mastermind. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of the battlefield. I'm confused.
Hey,
Hey, it's a Monokuma! What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you haven't done what you did, this never would have happened. Exactly.
unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite. Huh?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty bitty iggy squiggy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. And that shit, and it's highlighted in yellow. So is that really gonna be important later on? Cause knowing you, Monokuma, you're probably lying. You're probably lying, nigga. Alright. But that's probably important because it's highlighted in yellow. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. And that's the reality right now. The coronavirus is doing that job. Shit, crazy how Monokuma is literally relating to reality. Or no, Danganronpa in that matter. Shit.
I can't wait.
So, it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Thanks for the life lesson, Monokuma. Appreciate it, bro. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? That's my question exactly. Before we do any investigating, let's talk to this nigga right here, son. The coronavirus kills only old people? You sure about that, dude? Sure about that? Because recently, healthy people have been dying from the coronavirus as well. You sure about that? By Kia, about what Monokuma just told us. Yeah, what you gotta say, bro? I want your insight, son. He's just ignoring me. Is he really thinking hard? Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? That's what she said, bro. So there's body amounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. So this is old. And the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Okay. Did a killing school life happen in this classroom? Because since this is a classroom, it has to be when students was here, when Host Peak was probably or no school right before any of these happened. So was this literally a classroom, and then the killer school life happened here, and then everyone who's in this quote unquote classroom is dead, son? My theory is probably 100% wrong, but I don't know, man. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting since it says considerably old. Shit, man. This is all really blood. Who ass is that? Alright, let me shut up. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I could keep up with someone like that. Wow, there's nothing on the board this time, bro. I can't get a little Monokuma thing. Damn. Okay, there's nothing else to investigate, so let's leave this room. Get out this room. That was an interesting classroom. Now let's go down to here. Raw. Yeah, you gotta hit it raw, bro. Oh. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A Biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Now that's interesting, son. That's interesting, son. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. That's interesting though, son. This door is actually locked, and it's a Biolab too? So does that mean that... Could it be that all the people that died so far in this game is actually stored in here? And that's the reason why it's locked? Oh hell no, son. I can tell this room right here is become really important, son. Considering the fact this is a Biolab. Shit. Okay, let's go to the dojo where my big girl Kyoko's at. But it's kind of weird that they got a dojo up here, son. Alright, what's up, Kyoko? What you guys up? Oh, the music stopped again. What Kyoko told me yesterday. Oh. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba.
Can you stop playing this? Oh my god. This scene is legendary, son. I don't care what nobody says. This scene is legendary, son. I don't care.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
So you saw her face, and that's the first thing that popped up in your mind, Makoto? Damn, she got you trapped in her head and everything. Shit. Even though she's a cuter, right? Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Gotcha, boss!
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. Good looking, Kyoko. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important? Nigga, she's the ultimate detective, so obviously she did some detective work in order to get that.
so then,
For finisher. She made it very clear that her conversation that comes to the end. Gotcha, boss! And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Gate, let's investigate this and then talk to Yashihiro's house. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Facts. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? But it's kind of weird that they got a dojo all the way up on the 5th floor of a school, son. I mean, it looks beautiful, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. And this would be a good place for someone that's like the ultimate swordsman to practice. Or I don't know, assassin to practice on. Shit. You're gonna. Okay. Koji, what you doing in Danganronpa, bro? Why you in Danganronpa? A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. I'm not a weeaboo, so I can't say nothing about that. I'm a weeb. That's all there is to investigate in this room. Oh, right. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's full in bloom. Kinda giving me vibes from Darling Your Friend, son. Really is, son.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering the situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Exactly. Is it gonna say the same thing again?
Hey,
Okay.
indeed.
Okay, let's get out of here. Then talk to Yashihiro. Last one. That's in the garden house with his high ass, son. Of course Yashihiro's high ass would be in the garden house, son. Of course he would. Gotta smoke that banyan, bro. Alright, Yashihiro, you in the garden house. Hook me up with that banyan, bro. What you gotta say, man?
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and ceilings.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. Of course you know it's real, cause you got that blood, bro. Like I say, it's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. Me too, bro.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why is that bad? See how you know this man got that blood, bro? Cause he always spazzing out. I didn't even say anything. Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? Teach me, bro. It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Our garden house, bro. This suits out here was so well, son. Really does. What's this big looking thing? But before we do that, let's investigate what's in this cotton stuff in here. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. It's highlighted in yellow. Why is that? This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawn mower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. These weapons can most definitely be used when a murder happens, son, or anything in this room. Shoot. And lean against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? That's weird. It has like, nigga, that's Mondo's baseball bat. Huh? There's something grave into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. This is literally Mondo's pickaxe. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Dog, that's literally Mondo's pickaxe. What the fuck? This chapter getting interesting, son. Like, that pickaxe is there, that has to be a part when we lost our school members. There are different kinds of dark gardening tools there, and they're trying to get us to become self-sufficient. Yeah, you gotta, basically slavery all over again. Damn. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Monokuma, that does not sound right at all. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? You, because you're the main character. What you mean? I'll take those tokens though. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you may need. That's what she said. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. You're not gonna do that. Why you lying? But that's kind of weird though, that this pickaxe is right here and it says crazy diamond on it. Shit. Alright. What else is there to investigate out here? Controller panel. There's some kind of controller panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. And that's gonna become very important. Thank you, Monokuma. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it. You couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinkler goes off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yup, you got it. It's super user friendly, which sucks. So if you got here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. Bro, ignore that, bro. I'm fucking up. So, key things to note. Sprinkler. This is the sprinkler system. And at 7:30, the sprinklers go off. That controller panel is probably going to become useful for that quote-unquote body we saw at the beginning of the chapter, son. Shit. We'll see. Alright, this is the last thing. What's this? That's like the shape of the penis. What you mean? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Hey man, what you mean? What do you expect? He probably took them vitamins to get it big. Shit. Is this thing? Alright, Makoto, stop acting like a whole female. Shut up.
Watch out!
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. That's a good name. Beautiful name too.
Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like whoa, and the plants are like snap, and your flesh is all like I'm dead. In other words, it's death. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Host Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miraculous creature, the ultimate Batanatus. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Even people, huh?
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Thanks. Not that I know anything about that myself! Spouting more and more nonsense. Now, that ain't nonsense, nigga. That might...
What he just said, son,
is important, shit. Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whoever it is, I better keep my distance, or else it's gonna snack, or else it's gonna eat your ass up like you a whole
ice cream bar.
I think oh, surveillance here. What's the? What? Is this a chicken cop? What's a chicken cop doing here? Huh? That's weird. This place even has chickens, huh? Yeah, that's kind of weird for a high school to low-key have that. Yeah, Host Peak is either a really good school or just a real school, or just both in that matter, son. Why? Because if you think about it, why is there a dojo on the 5th floor? A biolab that probably has dead bodies of the people that already got killed, and a chicken cop in this garden house that Yashihiro is so hyped to come to because he got that banyan. And that cut, yo, either Host Peak Academy was a I don't know, different school, or a real school, or just both. It's kind of weird that they have all this up here, son. Really is. They're just regular chickens, right? Right. Like, they don't eat people, lay bombs. Shut up. That was kind of pulling to expect each and every one, but okay. I'm not just... Yes. He even said step away from the chicken cop. Oh, you like chicken too, Makoto? Yeah, I love those little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know. The number that comes after 4 and 6, at least in terms of neutral numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. Yo, Yashihiro really getting high this chapter, son. Ever since he got into his guardhouse, nigga.
I'm at least 30% right.
He never lets me get a word in, edgewise. Nah, he that edgy nigga that's high, son. I don't care. You that nigga, Yashiro. I like you, son. I like you, dog. I really do. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. Exactly. Just like every room on this floor makes 0 sense. Shit. I need to head back to... Okay. Okay. These 2 again. Shit. One after another, everyone made their way to the dinner hall. And before too long... Alright, the remaining 6 people are here. It will appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team, man.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Exactly. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. Exactly. I'm glad Sakura's death taught these niggas not to kill each other, son. Even though it's kind of sad that Sakura had to actually do that to make these niggas realize that. But what ass, bro. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best to get out of this school, and the ultimate detective is going to do that for us. And Makoto is going to be the assistant. My main character. Shit. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Yeah, exactly. Get the business, son. What y'all discovered? Let's talk with Bakuya, since he's the protagonist of this chapter. By the way, did any of you find it? The upper strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about, man? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna bark just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room? Probably a killing school life, because it looks like it.
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there, and it's highlighted in yellow in that room.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's kind of a weird, long name to label something, but okay. But that's important because it's highlighted in yellow. Huh? You're thinking the same thing. Then my theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. So something happened inside the school that forced the school to actually quote unquote shut down. And what Bakuya's theory is that based off that up there, this is what led to, you know, the school shutting down. Gotcha, dog. That would make sense. That would make sense, son. Considering this is So Speak Academy. That would make sense. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Host Peak Academy. If that's true.
it's all clear now.
That will explain why Host Peak was forced to close its doors. That's a good theory. I agree with it.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's just all awful, you know? Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. Despair. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. Despair. Oh my god. But still. How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? We all got amnesia. I'm gonna keep going with that since y'all don't remember. Shit. Does that mean they really did cover it up? Nah, we just got amnesia, nigga. That's all. We just got amnesia. It's tough to... Nope, we're gonna talk to the two protagonists of this chapter. What's up, Toko? You gonna talk? Still not gonna talk. Good girl. Hey, Bakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something. He doesn't care.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
hey.
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever. I forgot about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your straight breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. Good girl. So she talks when told, and she stops talking when told. Okay, Toko. You mind with some waffles now? Yup. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this.
Nigga, that's the same knife I saw when this chapter started, son, with the dead body. If I'm tripping, I know I'm not tripping. That looks exactly like that.
I could yo, this chapter, a knife. Everything on the 5th floor just seems so out of place, son. Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Lambo size.
That's what she said.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. So does that mean this knife was left here by someone that's like, I don't know, like excels in combat? But what was it doing in the classroom? That's a good question.
Well,
How would I need to know?
Very suspicious.
Yeah, you said it, bro. I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife just laying around.
Because you're yandere, and all yanderes carry around knives to stab their quote-unquote love, and anyone that tries to disrupt their little shit, of course you would pick it up.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Nigga, she's Toko. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, no. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
It would probably be good if we all conceal it. Yeah, just conceal the knife. That would be good.
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it. That's for sure. We don't know what she might do. Yeah, because she's yandere. Yanderes are unpredictable.
You even know where yanderes 2 are, Yashiro? You're looking.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Yeah, because you're the main character. Of course you gotta do it. Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask, like a good little boy.
To get a reward from Kyoko and Hina.
Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using it. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Yeah, of course you give into it because you're the golden flow type of character. Shit. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my dress drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. I'm sorry it stings. I'm sorry it stings. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You may have arrived with discovery. Good job. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream.
You about to tell you to shut up again.
Yeah, go back to being quiet. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it just makes me feel sad, man. Oh, what? Baki didn't tell her to shut up? Alright, so she's allowed to talk? Okay. Alright, Kyoko, next.
hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That is exactly, that's my concern too. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we could not access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. Probably dead bodies.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. Exactly. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Trust me, we do. We do. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. It's probably right. No, what I said, no, how I said it is right too. Okay, Hina, what's up? My cheerleader.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job. But anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor, either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What's that, baby girl? Keep talking. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every upper floor has. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the final end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school, and she got that smirk on her face like she's gonna figure it out. And I know you are. Shit, Ultimate Detective. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Life lesson.
Yeah, Hina's right. So, the 5th floor is the last floor.
Got it, boss.
Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out. No matter what it takes.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor
That you're so intrigued into because you got that vine on.
and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma claw, right? Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in a pipe though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold, man.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know.
Give me flashbacks when you taught me that life lesson on how to prevent sickness in the winter.
Of course not, because idiots never get wet.
Even though you're the biggest idiot in this room. I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you here. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb, man. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. Watch him say 21.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry. You just answered it. Oh.
You know?
There was a bunch of chickens in a chicken coop, right?
That's right. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Or barbecue. Decision. Or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
Exactly, nothing fresh in there raw, Hina. These sexual statements, shit. Gotta hit it raw.
I'm pretty sure that killed you, man.
You know?
Alright, it's the last thing.
Tool set that had a pickaxe labeled Crazy Diamond in it, which is kind of weird.
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar. I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. It's mine though. Huh? Where? Yeah, it's Mondo. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? That's a good question, you know?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? But nigga, by the time, all the time while Mondo was alive, that we couldn't even come up to the 5th floor. What are you talking about?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma compensated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe, connected to Mondo. It has to be connected to when we lost our, I don't know, memories. Because we all got amnesia, and we just don't know. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we could use it to call help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I could. Man, serious again? No, let's say it, son. I don't know. Maybe I could use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help, man. What the heck's happened to you?
Hina, help this boy out, son. Help this boy out. Y'all both black. Y'all can help each other out.
You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible. But I'm more disappointed in you now than ever before. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So now what do?
We just chill, bruh.
Well. Starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something else.
Yes, sir.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger, man. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. What's so intriguing about my baby girl Kyoko? Explain, bro. And she's quiet.
Well...
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yeah. Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Whole Speak Academy. Are you gonna sit here and tell this girl to explain your reasoning and who you truly are as a person? Because if you're doing that, nigga, you're barking up the wrong tree. Kyoko's not gonna do that. Hina's the ultimate okay. Makoto seems like the type of person that would be like the ultimate hope in a sense. I don't think the ultimate lucky student suits him. More unlucky than lucky these days. But so, what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us because she doesn't have to. What the fuck? Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust.
Exactly.
Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity?
Depends. Kinda depends. But knowing Kyoko, and based off how she's been acting this whole entire time, like her being wanting to solve the mystery of the school and be getting out,
I trust Kyoko. So, in this sense, yes. We needed to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. Yeah, stay quiet, baby girl. You don't have to tell them shit. I can't.
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. Amnesia. Exactly.
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Shit. Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Huh?
What?
Limit my options. Exactly what I'm saying. The fuck?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. So by Kyo really showing his dominance and leadership skills in an arrogant way this chapter, son. Alright, man. We'll see. Let's see how Kyoko reacts to this. But if she gives you her room key, yeah, she ain't gonna have no place to sleep.
Huh?
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulations. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself, which she's not gonna do. Shit, how many times I gotta tell you that?
That's fine.
Fine. See what I tell you, bro? What I told you, bro? She's not gonna do it. Thank you, Kyoko. You're the ultimate detective, so of course she's not gonna do it. Good. You're finally in the mood for a conversation. Nah. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Bakia and wow, she really is determined to solve the mystery of the school.
This is exactly why I like you, Kyoko. But at the same time, she ain't going. How's she gonna get in her room now? Since she just gave up her room key. We'll see.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whenever I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible, man. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? And Nisha will fail right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that the life here has been filled with only the worst things?
Good point.
What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you.
I believe those words, son.
Those were her last words that she left, so she gave up her room key. So how's Kyoko gonna get in her room now if she don't got a room key?
Interesting.
I have the feeling that Kyoko giving up her room key is also gonna become important in a sense, because considering she's the ultimate detective in a way, she might find she might find another key or something like that that can make her go in her room. Considering Kyoko's the ultimate detective, I feel like this is gonna be important later on in the game. We'll see. But so far this chapter is getting interesting. Really is. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
She wants her investigation, son. Let her do her business.
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough.
Or maybe she gets off on it. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Yeah, shut up.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but that's too cruel, man. Yeah, that's a good question. What is Kyoko gonna do? Plus, this situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
'cause I mean,
Look! And he's glowing too? Shit. That boy, why he glowing? Why is he glowing? What's wrong, Monokuma?
What happened, bro? Why you mad?
How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry! Angry at what? at the thief! Yes, that's right! I'm very sad to have to tell you, there's a thief in your midst! But Kyoko literally just let... Oh, let me shut up, 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 I'm gonna shut up, let me shut up. Huh? What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it! You're precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you. This is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Yup.
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. Ooh, the facts though, son. Shit.
But what the heck is your precious? That's a good question. Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. What the heck was that all about? That's a good question, son. He said there's a thief or a miss. Like Kyoko literally just left the room. Kyoko literally just left the room, son.
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? Nah, at this point I don't know. It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Good. It does. Huh? Who else other than her will be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Because she's the ultimate detective. She don't give a fuck, son. Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it and why would she do that? You'll see later on in the game, nigga. At least when they show it. Oh, it was nice. I almost forgot about that. You know, I ain't hear Monokuma D in a long time, so we'll listen to your nighttime announcement.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We could talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko, my baby girl. However, what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko? I feel like there's something in the air. Me too. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around. Alright, Kyoko's not gonna kill nobody. What do you mean? Come on, Bakia, stop being a little bitch. Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Yeah, Bakia really showing his leadership skills this chapter, son. He doing it in a good, arrogant way too. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. But that looks exactly like the knife I saw at the beginning, son. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. And it's highlighted in yellow. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She'll manage. She can survive, son. She can't get into her room. What she's gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Damn, you thinking about Kyoko before you go to bed? Alright. Word, who at my door? Is it Kyoko? As I open my eyes, I realize I've fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, is that my baby girl Kyoko? Oh, what's up, girl? Kyoko!
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. Got it. See you there. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. It's like she's literally solving the mystery of this school all by herself, son. And she's just filling me in on it because she trusts me. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but it's Kyoko. She probably uncovered something important. Is it Ochiko again? No, Ochiko got executed last chapter. Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. What's up? It's okay. I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? That would make sense in a way. Monokuma told us earlier that someone has stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal? That's a good question.
So...
I stole this. A key. It has a Monokuma label on it. What type of key is it? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. Same.
Could it be that this key unlocks every door, or basically everything in the school, son? And Kyoko has that?
It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this? That's a good question.
So...
For the Headmaster's, you broke into the Headmaster's room? Good looking. What? You snuck into the Headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What you mean? Did Sakura do that for us? What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. Alright, good looking, bro. So she really is fighting Monokuma after her death. Good looking, Sakura. Not only she told us not to kill each other at this point, but she's also helping us out in the end as well.
Thank you, Sakura. Recipe's a real one.
She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. And she's helping us, and because Kyoko's the ultimate detective, of course she will do that. Good looking. So Sakura broke into the Headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right, so that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so our last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. Okay. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I use you as a decoy. So during that time when you was gone, you just snuck into the Headmaster's room like it was nothing? Props, bro. Even though since this is Makoto we're talking about, Makoto is just thinking that Kyoko's just using her, but props, bro. Good job.
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. Okay. So that's why you called me. I took that opportunity to sneak into the Headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. But that based off the key, looks like the type of key that can open every lock in the school. Wow. Good looking. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the Headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh my god.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
I'm gonna take a screenshot again, because I forgot I didn't take a screenshot earlier. But damn, Kyoko,
You ain't gotta burn that into my brain. You got that in my head too. You kinky ass shit.
Shit, girl. It's like why I like you, son. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the Headmaster's room that talked about it. Yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. So can that relate to her being excelling in combat then, since we saw that knife? Because the word dangerous is highlighted in yellow. Dangerous.
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. But didn't Otigo say that the Headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the Headmaster isn't a mastermind. I'm sure of that. I believe that too. Facts. The Headmaster is the mastermind behind, you know, closing, I don't know, making us all stay in this school life, son, which Ochi will explain in chapter 3. And the mastermind right now is the one that's just forcing us all to kill each other, just so the world can see despair. So the headmaster was the good dude that just locked down the school and kept us in, and the bad guy is Monokuma. But the real bad guy is the real mastermind, but I don't know who that is, so I'm not going to say nothing about it probably till later on in this game. Or this chapter, because this chapter kind of seems like it will reveal that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't that Headmaster, does that mean Mukuru Kushaba really could be the head mastermind?
Anyway,
this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Nope. Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlocked? That's a good question.
so...
I don't know yet, which is why, are you going to use me as a decoy again to figure that out? Alright, and they play New World Order 2? You about to get the business, son? Yo, Kyoko owns New World Order. I don't care what nobody says, she owns it. I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. You got it, girl. I'm with you on solving this mystery of the school. So you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? And there's more than one person watching this.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. That's good. Yo, so the real mastermind can't control two people at once. It's like Monokuma and the mastermind are two separate people in a sense that can't be controlled at the same time. Oh. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, money baby! Then what may have been a lucky guess will prove to be true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. Cute race. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen. Yeah, take notes, son. Take notes. Cause there's one girl that describes Kyoko, son. There's one girl that describes her. You know who you are.
hey,
Calm and collected, huh? If that's true, if it's true that the mastermind can't watch us, they control Monokuma at the same time. Let's do it. Then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. Yup. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it, maybe. But no matter what the reward, the risk is. Stop being a little bitch and go with it. Shut up.
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, exactly that rule. Where he can't stop us from the swarm. No restriction have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any of the rules, as far as I can tell. You just explored the place like it was yours, son. But the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. Well, that's only if he does it. He didn't do it yet. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? I feel like this statement is going to become important. But it's not highlighted in yellow, but I feel like it is going to become important, son. Because if you think about it, Monokuma executed Alter Ego because Alter Ego was going to learn more about the school, and he got
executed for it. So in other words, since Kyoko is like the ultimate detective, in a sense, will the real mastermind and Monokuma kind of do one of these two options in a way once they figure out what's going on? This chapter is getting interesting. It really is. And my baby girl Kyoko's taking a lead. Let's go. Let's keep going. But that's interesting though, son. Really is. Will they break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words.
In other words, we gain something whether we see it or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right?
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Exactly. Life lesson, bro. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? You're not wrong. Makoto's just being a little bitch. At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes, because she's determined, son. Like ambitious. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. That seems like more like a smirk to me, but I guess that's a smile. You got a beautiful smile, Kyoko. Really do. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Good. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something never happens to me. Something better not happen to you. What you mean? I don't want you to die. What you mean something happens to you?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And the death of our meaning is unappealing. You better not die. You better not die, son. You better not die, Kyoko. Because if you die, I'm not playing this game no more. I'm dead serious.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Because if she dies, the mystery of this school will probably never get solved, son. Alright, you got it. But you got it, Kyoko. I'll hold on to it for you. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. Shut up. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh. And one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I discovered. Good point, because if we tell them, it's just going to arouse suspicion again. Like always. So, keep your mouth shut, Makoto. Sure, but there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin? Yeah, let's get on with the plan, son.
Makoto.
Let's get it. I'm counting on you, Makoto. I'm counting on you too, Kyoko. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well... Oh, I remember this scene. Man, this is giving me flashbacks when I saw the anime of this, son.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. I remember this scene. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself will shake out some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Yo, this scene is literally giving me flashbacks when I saw this in the anime, son. Shoot. Alright, let's get to work, son. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I got a bone to pick with you. Yeah, since Monokuma's here, he gonna appear out.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out? Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? We was talking about business, nigga. What do you mean? It was nothing sexual going on. Shut up. Stop trying to make me change. Stop trying to make Makoto hit puberty. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys. Yo, Spike, you the bad for doing that, bro.
All over there getting you. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bad scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from the X-rated X-pilots. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens get all fogged up and you can't see anything? Anyway. Damn. Sounds like that's bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all the trouble to get me out of here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a maiden motorsoul or a dude fella.
Actually.
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
So are you a day? What the fuck?
Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
Then what am I? My entire existence?
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what do you really want to ask? So what did you really want to ask me? I want to ask you who's the real mastermind. Oh well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours? You're not gonna say nothing.
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out of here? Is that seriously what you dragged me out of here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton time freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something so useful like how to get the best honey or Eurocene breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all the Protestant teen boys as nutty as you?
Probably.
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and...
Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's it!
What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that, I like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few square words. Monica was throwing off.
Wait, did he storm off? And you actually saw him do that? Cause that's kind of cute. Monica is so cute when he's mad, son. Shit. Woo. That was a good funny scene, son. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. Damn, that was funny, son. Monokuma teaching his puberty, son. Talking about puberty. Shit. I went back to my room and lay down. Do my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Hey, Monokuma did. I ain't get one in a long time, bro. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, son.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Okay. That was rude. Anyways. This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Toonsoft.
Hey, my man Spike. Talking about Spike. Good looking.
Then we gotta buy it now.
Exactly. Buy this game now.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Yeah!
Spike out here advertising himself. Come on now, Spike. Why you doing that? Self-advertising? Come on now. Can't do that.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Got it, boss. My body feels so heavy this morning. It always feels heavy, son. Is it free time, bro? It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's go in this bathroom again. See what's up in here. Oh, memories of cycle, son. That's one nightmare I still can't forget, no matter how much time passes. So you're not gonna go to the bathroom because cycle is still stuck in your head? Alright, Makoto, sheep is stuck in your hand, son. That makes you not really going to battle. But who's out here slacking up? Alright, nobody. Let's go. Kyoko's not here. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? So now you're acting modest, really? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? Exactly. I don't recall give you permission. See, you've been a bad girl. Now by Q gonna spank you behind the scenes, son. And drill your ass deep. Shit. I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed, it had maybe real said. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush.
Yeah, Toko, you and my little waffles. I like you. Yeah, that yandere, son. Yeah, that yandere. I like you.
If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments. Comments. I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash.
Ego.
As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone, man.
That's true. You don't understand, man. You don't. You be too high. You don't understand free, son. You gotta get your girl like that. Shit.
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything, man. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday. She's not gonna show up anymore. Yeah, go with that plan, guys. Go with that plan. Keep going with that. Yeah, don't. Why you tell them to play that, Makoto? Don't tell them that. Yeah, shut up. Don't tell them that. Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so.
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right?
Ooh.
Monokuma, don't spoil it, bro. Shut up.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here to try and prod us with information. For information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes the subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. Thank you. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which means my baby girl Kyoko is cool. Which could mean she's still alive and running. Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. And that theory too. That's true. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You were looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone to? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see.
Well, fine. Whatever.
I don't even care anymore.
Sayonara, suckers.
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. Water Goober really showing his petty side, son, before the end of this game. I'm liking it. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? I'm glad he doesn't know. It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her?
No, stay in the dining hall. Just eat your breakfast, son.
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part at the school. but somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? Could it be that locked gate on the first floor? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. That small talk. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms, and now it's free time. Let's get it, boy. But before we hang out with Hina, I need to check something. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Let me check something before I actually go there. Okay, that's still closed. So she didn't come here. Alright, where everybody at? It's like everyone don't even come on the first floor no more, bro. It's like everyone does not go to the last floors of the school. Deadass. Alright, where's Hina at? By Kyu and Toko alone in the garden. And Kyoko's not on this list for some odd reason. She's not on here. Kinda weird, son, but okay. Alright, let's talk with Hina first. And then we hang out with Toko. But Kyoko's not on the free time event list this time. That's interesting. Alright, Hina, fill me in with some life lessons. Why are you sitting all the way up in the corner? Act so shy. You cute like us. Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjuru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to Hina for a while?
Yeah!
I think we need to change the pace. And when I think you change the pace...
You got it!
I can only pick 50 left in the pool!
We're swimming again?
I changed my pace with Hina in the pool.
Second baby girl and I grew closer together. Grew a little closer today.
I know she would like. I got you, Hina. I hope you like it. It's either you like food, so where's it at? Who takes tips and tricks? Nobody in the school does it. Alright, let's do this. You like this, right? Thanks. I'm super stoked. Yep. Hey, let's go. Alright, this might be my last free time with Hina. Alright, let's go. Hey, Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec? What's up, big girl? I wanted to ask you something.
Well...
I mean...
Hina seems like the kind of girl in a relationship or a girl that's about to get in a relationship that's too shy to admit her feelings based on how she's talking right now. You seem like that, Hina. And you're a black girl too? Wifey.
Can you just come to my room when you get a chance? Right here is like... Huh? Okay, see you later. Better not stand me up. Without bothering to wait for a response, Hina ran off. Why you want me to come to your room? Anyway, this is free time. I'll do it. What's going on with her? Inviting me to her room like this? You about to get some of that chocolate pussy,
Makoto. Shit.
She's acting really strange. Or that's not gonna be the case. It would just consensus is Danganronpa. They can't show
nudity or any relationships in that matter. They can't show that. That's explicit. They can't show that.
Well, I don't have much choice, do I? No, you don't. Just go. Alright, what's up, Hina? Sorry for making you have to come here. Oh, I don't mind, but what's going on? I just wanted to ask you something. Will you promise to give me a real answer? Got it, girl. Just sure. Well, what do you think about me?
I think you're the hottest black girl that I ever seen in a story-based game, son. And you're energetic and you're a little temperamental in a sense, and you're a little naive, but you're not dumb either. And you're the type of girl that's friendly, and you're the ultimate swim pro, and you're black. Shoot, 10 out of 10, Hina, best girl, and you're physically attractive too. Best girl, Hina, best girl. Well, second, Kyoko's number 1 for me at least. That's what I think of you, Hina, if you want my opinion. Huh? But let's hear Makoto's opinion. I mean, me, as a woman. It's getting awkward, son. What do I think? What I'm trying to say is... do I have, you know, womanly charms? You got bazookas, bruh. And you got proportions, bruh. Shit.
Well, I mean... Well, wait, where all this coming from?
Oh, that's a good question, Word.
People have always told me I'm not ladylike.
You are ladylike, just in your own different way. The fuck is niggas talking about?
And I mean, I can't really disagree. All I'm good at is sports, exercise, physical stuff.
Nah, you're good at bringing people together, son, and making friends. Shut up.
But I think that's just because I never actually been in love.
Oh my god, bro. Another anime where the characters are oblivious to the love life. Anime logic, but entertaining at the same time.
Since I never fallen in love, how can I say I'm a woman?
I mean, you can be a woman without even falling in love with a nigga. Hell you talking about, you know? There's girls in this world that are like that, son. They're literally successful without men. At least I'm right. I hope I'm right, in a sense.
You could be a woman without a man. What you talking about, Hina? So that's why I want you to be my boyfriend. No. I mean, not like my real boyfriend, just like a practice run. Practice run.
Cause, I mean...
I'm not a woman because I've never been in love, and I can't fall in love because I'm not a woman. Oh my god. It's like a vicious cycle, you know?
Okay.
So my strategy is I'll do a practice run to draw out my feminine side. That way I'll be in the perfect position to fall in love. So I'm asking you, begging you to help me practice and pretend to be my boyfriend. The type of nigga I am, personally, son, I don't mind. But I mean, seriously?
But...
You're the only one I can ask for. Go ask my kid Yashihiro! Why not ask Yashihiro? I mean, how many other guy friends do...
Nigga, you got Yashihiro. What are you talking about? Stop lying.
Please, I'm on my hands and knees here. It won't even take that long. Eden seems really glued about this. Fine, I guess I can help for a little while. You mean it? Alright! So, what am I supposed to do?
Act like a boyfriend.
Good question. Well, whatever. Let's just get started.
It's so entertaining to watch people be so oblivious about love, son. Really is, in a sense.
Whatever.
Okay.
Here we go.
Don't say darling to me, son. You're reminding me of 02. Stop it.
You're home. Are you ready for dinner, or should I get a bath going?
Just do number 1, son. You ain't gotta do 2, girl. Unless you really want to be a certified housewife.
Wait, Hina, that's more like a stereotypical 90s 50 married couple than anything.
Huh?
Oh, different person? Well,
even Makoto is oblivious on love, so what are you talking?
Alright, man. This is insane. Well.
That's terrible.
You lied to me. You said you left your wife. That's even worse.
Huh?
Really?
No way.
You mean I can't even get a practice one right? Was that the fatal blow?
Huh?
Seriously, what am I supposed to do? Just become that one crazy lady who gives up on love? Oh, hold on. Let's dial it back a bit, girl. First of all, do you really need to go through all this practice stuff?
Cause, I mean...
I told you, I'm not ladylike. Even if that's true, I say that's just part of your charm. Exactly.
Huh?
Huh? If you push it and get all nervous, that's totally not you, right? Personally, I think you're fine just the way you are because, I mean, that's who you are.
Huh?
Makoto, and falling in love is supposed to be fun, right? If you stress about it, where's the fun in it? Makoto seems like the type of dude that has the ultimate hope, son. The ultimate lucky student does not suit him, son. It really doesn't. I mean, not that I know anything about love either, so maybe that doesn't mean anything. No, it does. If it's you saying it, it does mean something. Maybe you're right. I shouldn't push it. I should just be me. Exactly, like I said, when you started talking about yourself.
You got it!
I just have to wait until I meet the right person, like Jason Statham. You have a very specific taste. I think you'll be waiting a while on that one. Anyway, face Makoto, you definitely helped lift that weight off my chest.
You're welcome, cheerleader.
And on top of that, I kind of have fun practicing with you. I might ask you to help me again someday.
Yeah!
Oh, really? That laugh. Then, if it wasn't practice, huh? Yo, Hina gets so blue all of a sudden that if she does that around a certain type of nigga, they're just gonna get the impression like,
this girl, this cute black girl's falling in love with me, son. Shit. Or if it's niggas that want to take advantage of her, they'll just be deceptive. Alright, let me shut up. But that's just reality, dog, because if you think about it, it's both niggas and girls that be doing it, though. I ain't gonna say no more about it, because just hearing me out talking about it. Let me shut up. A joke, huh? Well, joke or not, I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot closer to Hina, which I'm glad I did. I got close to my 2 baby girls. After going through all this with her, I think I understand her a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. So, what's your type, huh? What kind of girls are you into? I'm into girls that I'm basically into personality than looks. If you're attractive in my eyes as a girl, I like you. But I'm more into a girl's personality and mental and the vibe they give off, son. That's what I'm into, son.
And based off the type of girl you are, Hina,
yeah, that type of girl I like. Huh?
Don't worry about it. Aw, come on, don't get it. Alright, you wanna say that?
What's your favorite type of dude then?
Sorry, I ain't gonna say it. So that had to be the... That is a long ass word that I'm not gonna say, but okay. Hina and I got more fired up about love than I expected. Then I went back into my room. Just 2 normal friends sucking my love, bruh. That was a fun free time. It really was. Thank you, Hina. So is that the last free time, Hina? Yes, it is. Kyoko, Hina, let's go, boy. Let's get it, boy. Let's go, boy. Oh, let's read that report card though on Hina's before we actually talk what Toko's crazy ass. Getting sick is for wimps. When it gets cold, I shed my layers. Yeah, I hear when people whisper behind my back and call me a super spy. But so what? The best part about sports isn't winning, it's the fight. So I want to be part of the toughest fight possible. The fight for the gold. Even if that makes me a super cool spaz, I'm going to go for it. When you run out of energy, you need sugar. That's why I love donuts, and so does the world. No, the entire universe. Donuts are the lifeblood of all humanity.
Right.
Ramen's totally a snack. A real man doesn't belly ache about, oh boo-hoo, this has so many calories. When it comes to food, don't get in my way. She seems really obsessed with her weight these days. She's trying to stick to a diet, but it must be really hard for her. I've never been in love, so my feminine side has been awakened. I need to do some practice runs, but after talking to Makoto, I realized maybe that's not the way to do things.
Yeah, just be yourself, girl. I like you for who you are too.
Anyways, Kyoko, Hina, now Toko.
You next, girl.
And now everybody want to be here, huh? And Kyoko's still not showing up on the thing again. Kind of weird. Anyways, let's talk to Toko's radius. See what's up. Wait, is she gonna even talk to me? Because she's not allowed to talk. I think. What's the? Makoto, are you glaring at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me?
Wifey your ass down.
Yeah, sure. Let's spend time with this yandere. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself.
Why you lying?
But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit.
Oh, so you're allowed to talk because Makia told you not to. Or it's just because this is filler. And you always give me that kinky smile, son. Shit.
I know what President not right. It's either this or the scissors. But you know what,
Toko, since I like you in a sense, I'll give you this. Yeah, you liked it. I know you do, cause you're that Nico. You're that Nico girl.
You're giving this to me? Don't think it makes me happy or whatever. It's more annoying than anything else. Does that mean she liked it? Yep, she did. Or not, so you're not gonna talk? That's well, that's weird. Why didn't Toko talk with me when she liked the present? Yeah, that's kind of okay. I'm gonna shut up. Story time. I feel kind of dizzy. Oh no, Makoto, don't be feeling dizzy now, son. The fact there's a knife hitting your room. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. But at least I messed up our free time with Hina. Toku's not gonna talk to me, it is what it is. As I dropped down onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Something bad gonna happen, son. I'm already sensing it. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. Something I'm having a slight suspicion that something's gonna happen. Yeah, and the fact that they're showing this, something's gonna happen. And you know what? I'm taking a screenshot of this.
There's literally a cockroach on my wall, but I'm just ignore it. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. I gotta kill this cockroach on my wall. Give me a second.
Hold on, let me see if my mic is working before I actually continue. Okay. Okay. Alright, kill that cockroach. Let's continue, son. Hold on, I didn't even take the screenshot. Hold up. Alright, there we go. Something's bad gonna happen, son. I'm resisting it. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And then, within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind. It's kind of creepy.
Understand.
That voice is so familiar.
I understand.
Is that my voice? It's me.
I understand.
This is kind of creepy. What the fuck?
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say? That's exactly what I'm saying.
This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Yeah, something's bad gonna happen. So I'm getting a creepy vibe. Something's gonna happen. What the fuck are you doing, Makoto? And you still got your track suit on and everything, son. Damn. With that clean hoodie though.
My dream just now. What?
That's
so
like,
strange.
It's like you're just losing consciousness, like awareness. I knew it! Huh? What was those sounds? What the? So first of all, things to take a note. The nigga that was in my room was the mastermind. Or it could just be a fake, because knowing Danganronpa, it like playing tricks. But I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that the person that just tried to kill me, in a sense, with the knife I placed in my room, was the mastermind. And then after that, I heard like 3 little scuffle sounds. What was that? I knew something bad was gonna happen, son. The fact that they showed that scene and Makoto just losing consciousness. Oh, hell no. Kyoko.
Kyoko?
Did you finish off the dude that was actually quote unquote trying to kill me?
What did you...
All your sense of awareness.
Say?
But it's good to see that Kyoko's up and running. What's up, Kyoko? Gotta go straight to a Monokuma deal like that scene never happened, which is probably gonna be fucking important. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Facts, but it's also bad days too, Monokuma. I hope you say that. Wish it only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty
damn normal. Facts. Thanks for the life lesson, Monokuma. I like these Monokuma dealers, man. I really do. Thank you, Spike, for these Monokuma dealers. They give good life lessons, son, and they're funny. And petty too, in this sense.
Good
Alright, you
morning.
can skip. I ain't trying to hear it. Shut up. But the person that attacked Makoto last night was the mastermind. Or another person, at least. Which I'm gonna go with, probably. I'm gonna go with those 2 possibilities. But the person we saw at the beginning was the same person that we just saw that came in my room. Makoto, wake your ass up, nigga. You better check that. You better check that desk drawer, son, to see if that knife is going. Shit. The dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab on the fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. Don't tell me you're not gonna. Don't tell me you're not gonna remember. That's right. I remember last night. Just seeing, man. I came down with a fever and I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then, so is it like the person that was around me just gave off the vibes to make me faint at? Or was that Makoto actually dreaming it? All of a sudden, I was just awake. And then, there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask, the mastermind mask in a sense. And that's the knife from my drawer, son, because that's the only knife we uncovered. And they were holding a knife. You better check your dress drawer, nigga. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually. Oh, you don't remember the part where Kyoko came in and helped you and saved your ass? I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember is baby girl Kyoko. What a strange dream. Check that gesture, son, to see if that was a dream or not. If the knife is going, yeah, that wasn't a dream. That's your dream last night, nigga. That was reality. It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside. That's strange.
Strange indeed, nigga. It's almost as if the mastermind or the person that came in your room last night just took that out of your dress drawer because they knew where it was and attacked your ass. So that'll make perfect sense. It would be the mastermind, considering there's a surveillance camera in my room. Yep, I think it's the mastermind that did it. I'm going with that now.
Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? That's a good question, because that kind of points back to what Kyoko said about the mastermind either following their rules or not. Or otherwise just adhering to them, no matter what. And who was that behind the mask? I think it's the mastermind at this point, son, considering all the possibilities now. And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with the others. They probably already heard the news. Then I could talk about it. Then I could talk to everyone else about it. Story time? Who's out here, son? Who's slacking? Nobody. Let's go.
I'm about to play some Brawlhalla or Darn Project after this live stream.
Hey,
shit.
Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue.
I'm glad you back to yourself, Hina. What's up?
Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried.
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you've been, you know, murdered. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff. Actually, I'm not sure I can really explain.
They're about to show the dead body I saw at the beginning, son. Let's get it, son. Let's get it, boy. Story time.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you about it. All about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night.
The whole night.
I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it.
Okay, cheerleader.
Everyone's in the gym.
So does that mean y'all was at the gym all last night? This beautiful dead OST.
Or beautiful more than I think. Danganronpa got some good OSTs, so not gonna lie. Really do. So everyone was in the gym last night apparently. And the music stopped, so that means it's really story time. Ah, there he is!
Huh? Oh,
This
hey,
is-
Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they formed a circle around something.
What's that something, bro? Explain.
As soon as I saw what that something was, before I could catch myself, I cried out.
Y'all are literally dismantling Monokuma. Spike, why you out here showing gloating Hina's proportions, son, and her boobs in that way? Stop gloating it, son. Stop trying to make this game all lewd. And Bakuya just staring at her too. That's not your girl, Bakuya. Stop staring at her, bro. Stare at Toko. It's not your girl, bro. Stop being a pervert. And Yashihiro being a detective for the first time. I don't know. But you know what? This is screenshot. I'm screenshotting this. There we go. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Stop to Yashihiro, who's in the front. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that? It's a danger.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like it. Bakuya found this little fella lying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything, nigga.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. Was that around the same time the mastermind attacked me? I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. So it's almost like Monokuma is getting control in a sense. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially begun, but still, Monokuma lay there motionless. So Kyoko's theory is true then, that the mastermind can't control Monokuma at the same time, while the mastermind
is out vulnerable. So that means Kyoko's theory is 100% right then, if he was like that. So in other words, Monokuma this whole entire time has been getting controlled by a person. Got it, boss. Got it, man. So that's what. So that would explain why he was. So did Bakia meet up with him at the same time? I gotta check. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated this assembly process. It was master stroke of a genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It leads beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? Good question. But besides that, what I'm wondering is why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. It's almost like the mastermind controls him, son. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. They were probably so scared of Nasty, they ran away into the terror.
Could it be?
Oh, maybe they got sick of something. But Monokuma made this announcement this morning, right? Who was they, if not the mastermind? Probably, yeah, either that or just a replacement. Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the same exact thing. He says the same exact thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for light conversation, man.
You know?
I just found something. What is this? Nigga, that's a bomb. What the fuck are you talking about? What is this? Huh? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
Hey, bomb! That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, I'm sure it's sure to go off.
What?
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're not. You're so not fine. You're all That's what she said, bro. In bed when she be getting banged. Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm at a century. That you probably low-key like.
don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the session's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it, it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Good boy. Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Yeah, it has to relate to last night.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto! Yo.
Hey.
Don't harm us. Did you hear what Damien just said?
Huh?
So that's a... No, what are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. What we were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? Investigate the rest of the school to see what happened? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the master's mind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. It's already open, so what are you talking about?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Can you agree? So Baku is the type of nigga that basically wants to take a chance when it's safe. And Kyoko's all about risks. Got it. But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight?
Good boy. Even though my protagonist is a little bitch boy that's scared.
It's all clear now.
Okay, then we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so we're brace ourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I got the will of the entire universe on my side, man.
You right, bro.
We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Word? Why they showing Toko all the way down there, son, at the hallway? Kind of creepy. You know you're gonna look at me? Naturally, Master's the one that shows such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
Alright, Yandere, I got it.
Hina.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. You're right. Who else out here? Okay, everyone's in this hallway. I want to talk to everybody before I actually go in now. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all. Such by
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Obviously, the main character got to do it because he's the leader. Let's get it. And it's a lot. It's a lot, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious we're gonna tear this door off its hinges? Wait, but the rules say we seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like Makoto said, the mastermind did show up while we were in there.
It's game over, man.
So, in other words,
Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen. Exactly.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
what?
we come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. This is so beautiful.
I mean,
For serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's break this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing's look pretty sturdy. We all break it down together. Then we need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one room? Are y'all about to use the pickaxe to do that?
oh, so then,
The irony that y'all picking Mono's pickets. Shit, the irony, son.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot right now. 9 o'clock.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. I by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took for you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence with my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko. Baki and Toko. Baki x Toko, son. Shit. For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem to solve by running away. Find your stones and be a fucking man for once. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger because Kyoko taught you that.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
The life lesson though, son.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed.
Understandable.
I'm so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm all flub. This filler. I'm totally. That's us?
Why are you Genocide Jill?
Where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's the one forest murderous fiend here to greet you with her razor sharp smile. That's beautiful as hell, and that tongue. Oh, shut up, that last one.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an X.
So is it actually true that Toko and Genocide Jill don't actually share memories? Wait, cause he just literally said pick an axe. Wait, hold up.
No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Sleeping imbecile. Oh, Nancy, you wow me with your exclusive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we established that their memory doesn't carry. So it is true. So if their memories aren't linked, does that mean when everyone was given amnesia, could Genocide Jill memories also been washed away too? Because Toko has a split personality. One personality is where she's Toko, and another personality is where she's Genocide Jill. And she said her memories wasn't linked. Does that mean that both her memories was given amnesia? That's a good question. I think if that's the case, then I think Genocide Jill might know what happened if her memories didn't get amnesia, son.
But anyways, that's just a theory though. Let me shut up and keep playing the game, son.
Not possible.
This is a level of usefulness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
The light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one mystery left. One more mystery.
Have you reached that certain age?
Okay, you got it.
So,
What are you talking about? Exactly. Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life, man.
You gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the Damn. Them shots though, son. What did you find? A corpse.
You SOB!
I said corpse!
Yep.
That's... So... Because you saw a corpse that led to a sneeze, and that's why you're Genocide Jill now. And that's why you're Genocide Jill right now. Gotcha, boss. That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? Yeah, it's the corpse from the beginning, probably.
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the Headmaster room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. It's gonna be the corpse that we saw at the beginning, son. That's probably either the real mastermind or Mukuru Ibashaba, in a sense. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. It's beginning it, of course. That seems acted like usual. Shit! I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. It's the same mask you saw last night. And that's the same knife from before that the mastermind tried to attack you with. But wait a minute. Wait a
minute, nigga. The person that attacked Makoto didn't have those red nails. So in other words, is this person that we're seeing right now either really Mukuro Ikushaba, who's been dead, or is just another person? Because the person that attacked me last night didn't have that, son. Didn't have that at all. If I'm not mistaken. And since I know this is Danganronpa, they like playing the mind games with you, son. So I'm going with the theory that this is either Mukuro Ikushaba's real body or another student. But we'll see. We'll see, son. And there was a knife. Yeah, take the knife out, son. Damn. And the fact that we ain't seen Kyoko this entire time, this chapter is probably not gonna go well for Kyoko, son. Just to make things clear. Yeah! Yo! The person that attacked me didn't have that! They didn't have... Yo! Yo! Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask and it's highlighted in yellow. So the person in the mask was probably the real mastermind then. And whoever that was, now they're... Alright, of course you would think that, son, because they had the mask, but you don't know that. Check her body. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? What? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. I want to investigate our body first. Oh, and yeah, that's up to the crew. That's up to back here. But this is interesting though, son, because the person that attacked Makoto last night did not have no red nails. Who is this? How did they wind up dead here? That's a good question. We can't move forward until we figure that out.
What?
What's this body doing here? I mean, who is it? And the fact that everyone doesn't know who it is points to the fact to it being the 16th student, Mukuro Ikushaba. Just throw it in the lost and found. You got that, you crazy ass. Yeah. What's going on? Who is that? And the fact that we all don't know who this is. Okay, I'm gonna investigate this, the torture, and her body list. See if this got changed. I have to check the body before anything else. Okay, never mind. Red nails. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face. So take the mask off them. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. So the class trial is going to be out of place this time. But one thing I do know, it's either the real mastermind make you think that, or that's generally true, but I think it's the first thing I just said. It's the mastermind make you think that they're dead. Son. But why? Because the person that attacked you last night did not have no red nails, son. They didn't. They did not have them. How did they wind up in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. So it's almost like they've probably been dead. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomachs, their clothes are stained a bright red. I wish Kyoko was here to investigate that. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Why is it wet? Why the fuck is blood wet? Why the fuck is blood wet? What, nigga?
How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. How can you her fingernails? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be.
Yes!
Let's just tear the mask off. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. By the time we called out, it was already too late.
By the time you're reading this, it's already too late, son.
Kyoko's hands shot out towards the mess. And the next instant. What? There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. Huh? And if that's really the mastermind, then Monokuma's not gonna move anymore, son. But so it's almost like I'm gonna go with the theory that the mastermind's behind this case, son. So it's almost like the mastermind did not want us to figure out who that person was, because it could probably reveal to it being Mukuro Iwashaba, who was already dead. Considering the fact that the person that attacked me last night did not have red nails, and the person on there did. And the fact that it shows Kyoko on the chapter, oh no. I think I'm coming to one conclusion for this class trial, son, in this chapter as a whole. I think with the class trial and the chapter as a whole is going to show is Kyoko probably getting executed in some way, or the mastermind trying to get Kyoko executed in a way. Cause that's kind of weird that they didn't let us see the victim this time, for real. It really is, in a sense. And if that's really the mastermind, Monokuma's not gonna move anymore.
But anyways, that's just the theory. Let's continue on. Finish this game.
But then,
come on,
hurry up! Put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. There was a bucket of water. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. That's weird. And it's almost as though they wanted to get rid of any evidence of that person, because her whole body is disintegrated. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Dog.
That CGI was fucking terrifying.
But what the hell, man? Is my girl Kyoko okay?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It burns to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I have really no idea. In other words, you can't investigate it no more. Who isn't here right now?
Please don't tell me you're gonna think that Kyoko's the drunk culprit behind all this, son. Please don't tell me you're thinking that back here.
Please don't. Please.
What?
If we consider who's not here right now, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing, and that's my baby girl Kyoko. Kyoko did not. No. Kyoko doesn't have red.
Kyoko doesn't have red nails. What the fuck is you talking about?
Dumbass. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. He's talking about the fact that Kyoko's behind it.
But
there is one other person.
In other words,
the mastermind. Thank you. If you considered that it was just Kyoko that did all this, I would have been so mad at you, Mark. What?
What?
The mastermind.
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charboiled. Get serious. I agree. Nobody idea it wouldn't be worth pursuing. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead will explain that. The mastermind being dead will explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if his mastermind is dead.
Right. With Bakuyo looking at Hina like that. Stop looking at my girl Hina like that, Bakuyo. That's not for you.
But
that course is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Oshiku said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the course obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about?
Huh?
Muko Igusawa. Muko Igusawa, the 16th student at Host Peak. What? What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know now. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusawa.
Oh my god.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Thank you, baby girl.
It sounds like Kyoko thinks Muko Igusawa is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female that would match the body characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermind-y, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mikuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But hey, Yashiro, guess what?
You didn't see no girl like that at the beginning.
But she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. And if she's the mastermind, Monokuma's not gonna control anymore. We'll see.
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Wait!
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko.
What?
Oh yeah, she got Nah, she fine. Forget about it. I'm sure they're exposing vaporizer. Yeah, it turned out kinky. Good. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth relationship I've ever seen, man.
You don't understand relationships, dog. Come on.
I should take a closer look at the body. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still okay.
Yeah, you making me want to take you to a room and just drill your ass. Shut up. Shut up.
Then don't worry about it. I don't plan on touching the body all that much.
Now, if Kyoko was here, she would just did that like it was no problem.
See? Red nails. But the mastermind didn't... The person that attacked me last night didn't have it. The fuck? The fuck is this? There's something next to the body. It's...
I see two little eyes in that, but okay. But this looks like the type of key that will probably go to the data center on the 4th floor then.
Is it what Kyoko took from the Monokuma?
So...
So it's true that this key can open any door in the school. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that.
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? The data room. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task.
Yeah, get the main character that, bro. You gotta get him up and running. Come on, keep going.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were lost.
So, in other words,
The bio lab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor is in your hands. So I'm good.
You've been this era boy, nigga. Shut up.
I'm gonna go to the, wait. What's on this floor? I don't think it's gonna work in the bio lab though, in my opinion. Could it though? I think it would work for like the data room. Yeah, I'm gonna just go to the data center on the fourth floor. It looks like it'll go there, in my opinion. I knew it. It fits. Then this is the key to the data center.
Hey, we're not breaking the rule. We're not breaking in. We ain't breaking down the door.
I managed to unlock the data center! I guess all that running around paid off. I had to go tell everyone else. Like a good little errand boy. So you bet. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the fourth floor. Damn, we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them?
Good question.
I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still locked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? Your action not questioned now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being you. Alright, so go. Master told you he trusts you? Master told you that?
What the heck?
Well, don't let it go to your head. I am so not happy about any of this. Okay. Where y'all sure at? Why you over here, bro? What you doing? I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom, for serious. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go stand somewhere else. Sorry, dude.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Not that that's any kind of guarantee. Not a guarantee. I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door.
I think after this live stream, I'm gonna immediately live stream the class start right after his son. I'm in the mood to do so.
Let's get it. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Now ain't this interesting, son? This is the interesting, fancy looking room. In a word, the room was strange. Yeah, the most strangest of all is that Monokuma door over in the back. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. Yeah, it's like a mastermind was just controlling this all along on this floor. And once the fourth floor got opened up, Kyoko started heading away. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What? What?
Hey, that's... Hero... Don't tell me you're pointing at the door, bro. It's a map of the fucking world. What the fuck? On this, each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. It would make sense that a person is just behind the scenes, son.
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Just to watch us? Then this room is...
It's all clear now.
The mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watch. Then I think this sells it. Huh? The body in the guard. If they had the key to this room, it could only be one thing. That was the body of Muku Rushaba, and she was the mastermind.
We'll see later on whether or not Monokuma actually still functions. We'll see.
Then the mastermind is dead, like really, really dead. It would seem so. It's too bad. They had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mind is dead. Could that really be true? Does that mean it? Ricardo, if you take a look, if you go deeply into your memory, son, you'll notice that the person that attacked you didn't have the red nails. That the person we saw in the garden, son. Okay, that. Because I mean that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a neutral death. It's almost as if they was there from the beginning, because that blood seems fake. So who was it that, or not fake,
More like, because Bakuya said it was still wet. The blood was still wet.
But
But the mastermind really is dead. That means we could finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place.
It's despair. It's come obvious, nigga.
And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. And it's highlighted in yellow, so that means there's a contradiction in that. So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. State of the court make it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered. I'm not going with your theory. Y'all could go with the theory that the mastermind was murdered.
But I think the mastermind's still alive and lurking through the shadows, son. I'm not gonna say nothing.
But
Well, why it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? You about to suspect Kyoko now?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from just talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here.
Plaza Otaku.
Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Talk to the crew again, see what I gotta say.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master. Of course the protagonist gotta do it. He's just talking about finding an exit. Yeah, the protagonist gotta do it because the story's not gonna progress, son. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like super high performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Ultra Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. Damn. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What city are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. That would make sense. And Ultra Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. So we got this on the left. Alright, this. There's nothing showing up on this one. That's strange. Yo, that's strange. Why is there a normal TV in the room? What the fuck? Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Is that a TV antenna? This whole killing school life is getting broadcast to the world, like I said, son. That's gonna be my dear son, dog. Why is there a TV antenna in a data room? And a TV. Alright, dog.
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone see TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, he is here. Are you talking about me? Yeah, we talking about your sexy ass.
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all starved. You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? All right, let me work my magic, and you'll be the quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Y'all shit was a bid, son. You the bid. Y'all shit was the whole entire bid this chapter, son. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. That's my reason. Oh, I've seen this. As long as I have this. Okay. How much is a monthly membership? Alright, dog. Okay, so the last thing to investigate is this obviously out of place store. This store is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Of course it's not. If we had Kyoko's key, we could probably get in no problem. The door is locked, huh? What if he used the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. I hope you're right, Sheldon. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me good. Exactly. Stress is one big motherfucker, man. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. And y'all didn't break into the room. Y'all actually just quote unquote got in with a key.
You know? Huh?
Oh. What's wrong, man? Good news for all of you. Saturday morning kitties out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Didn't do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys, all freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets from the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Watch it be us. Called it. I called it, nigga. That was gonna be us. I called it. It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it? That's weird. Weird
Come
indeed.
on.
Like I said, bro, this whole entire school life is getting broadcast. Like I said, that's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird. Nah, you the weirdest, kinkiest girl in this room. That's a certified freak. Shut up. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give it a try. He didn't went through each channel one by one. It was the same one, wasn't it? On every channel, it was just, like I said, this whole entire school life was getting broadcast. Like I said, shit. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick. Some weird setup. He just appeared out of nowhere. Hey, trick? What kind of trick?
Actually.
I hope you know that's Monokuma. Huh?
Huh?
What? What? Been a while, you freaking bastards! So the mastermind isn't dead if he's still up and running. How? You're supposed to be dead. Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course!
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like a half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Woohoo! The look in your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have more fun in this killing game.
Why is that hotter than yellow?
You can't be serious. We have to keep going.
It's reality, Hina. For now, at least.
Let me out of here!
Get out of here. Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Why did you say that in a normal pose? That's kind of out of place. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If this is the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Ooh, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point.
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected to the antenna, so why is just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is actually without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
huh?
But what does that mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Imbeciles.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Like I said from the beginning, not the price.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Just like Danganronpa as a whole
Is even though Danganronpa's kind of dead now, in a sense.
What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times you say it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. Broadcast live to the entire world. What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
Have they taken over the airways somehow?
Oh no!
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible, man!
Phew.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airways is easy mode.
Of course.
I heard it kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school mysteries, even luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them the true despair like they've never seen it before.
In other words, the real mastermind could be the ultimate despair, son, since they're so obsessed with this word despair. It's a day dump.
This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually...
What? What if they already did? What?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who will actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though. So whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need astronomical amounts of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. That's something you all need to first. That's something you all need to do first. Remember?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of. Oh my god.
A body has been discovered.
Why is Monokuma making an announcement right there?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class
Where's all the
trial
recorded?
will begin.
Huh?
It's the Monokuma file!
But this class trial as a whole and this murder as a whole seem as though it's the work of the mastermind, son. Cause we didn't even get a chance to see who the victim really was before they died.
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
You right about that, son.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Me too. I can't wait to get to chapter 6, nigga shit.
And then my nigga Monokuma was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was
despair.
we stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place, just wasting time. I couldn't think. It took everything I had to just keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
Is the mastermind actually in the quote-unquote room right now, son, and the door's just locked? I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who that's not Kyoko, son. Kyoko don't have red nails. Fuck you talking about?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mikuro Ikushaba was the one that died. The victim was a female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. Watch Kyoko be
Safe and healthy.
and if Monokuma is still alive and active. Okay, so the game is going to theory that Mikuro Ikushaba is the mastermind, but I personally don't believe that because Monokuma was still up and running. In a sense. And the red nails and the person that attacked me last night didn't have that.
Nah, this game not confusing me, son.
So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. That's not Kyoko, son. You talking about? She. Alright, man. I don't believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not, whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself,
Like he did with Sayaka.
Anyway, we better begin.
But
if you're gonna have a class trial, did that mean the killer?
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. What? So you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying. No.
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Yeah, let's get to business, son. And this rock hard music, son. Shit. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown.
Yeah, that seems totally out of place because other class trials wasn't like that, son.
They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as big as a metal pipe. But are you sure about that? Because she had the master, so I don't know for sure if this Monokuma trial is the truth in a sense. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Several days old. Exactly. Kind of weird, huh? The unidentified body. Could it really? Oh my god. This class trial seems like out of place. It really does. And it's murder as a whole. Let me investigate and then I'm gonna relapse immediately after I'm done. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to another. I just need to do what I always do. Let's investigate our body again. There's something weird about the body's fingernail. Yeah, it's red. And it has some kind of wolf symbol in it. Oh, so these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Kind of out of place, right? There's also something on the back of our right hand that the person that tapped it last night didn't have. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like before. It can kind of point to the fact to this being nuclear Kushaba, son. Tattoo on the right hand has been added to the truthful deception handbook. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burned up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all.
That's interesting. Why didn't it?
After all, the body blew up. The top half got set on fire, so I dumped the bucket of fire on it. Bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, word? You didn't? What I missed? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened.
Hey, how they use the term blackened, son. Seems kind of racist.
Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't.
Right. Right.
Yeah, step away from that body. That's kind of disturbing. There's a knife laying on the ground. It's the same knife from before. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded.
But is nobody here questioning the fact why the body was exploded in the first place when you take off the mask? Is nobody not questioning that?
I don't know why nobody's not questioning that. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife is important somehow, and it looks familiar too. Yup, the same knife. This is getting really weird. There's just so many strange. There are just too many strange coincidences. But the person attacking you, Makoto, did not have the red nails. What are you talking about? Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe you did not, shut up, Makoto. You did not kill nobody, shut up. And if this really is Kyoko, alright, man. But this night gonna be really important, son. It really is. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But weird. Wait, was it there? Oh! Nigga, that's the piece. That's a piece of the Monokuma bomb. What? That looks like a piece of a Monokuma bomb, bro. Hold up, before we investigate more, that's a piece of a Monokuma bomb. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and
serious.
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, it was like around 9 o'clock. Monokuma announced to woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dino pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was already around 7:30. And Monokuma said the sprinklers go off at 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Kyoko went to go get the tickets, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? 9 o'clock. That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. Thanks, bro. That's a pretty small job. When the body was found. Alright, back to you. What you gotta say, bro? Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I like to hear your alibi. Oh my god, bro. Here we go! Alibi?
in other words.
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious this murder took place after nighttime? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here. Got it, boss?
In other words.
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. With these two suspects, Kyoko and me. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in cars. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis, so none of y'all did it. Got it, boss. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one for the alibi. Also, when we once we go get him in Tokyo, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so
That's hard to be an alibi, son.
So what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here.
Keep on undermining me, Maki. Watch what happens to you, son. Later on.
You did not kill. You have nothing to do with this case. Don't let Baki's talk get to you, son. Shut up. Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked? You know, before it blew up. I do. If I remember right, it was in some kind of mess in a big white coat, and there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet, which is kind of weird. Bakia said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground. Any on the ground around it. Exactly. Weird. Like I said.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too. Exactly. If she really got stabbed through body and chest, why isn't there blood all around her? Oh my god. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to say anymore. Alright, so we talked to everybody. Let's investigate the area now. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said that the time positively could not be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet. Which would mean a murder must have taken place. This murder just seems so out of place. Let's check the chicken coop. But you never know. And of course, one of the chickens is fucking missing.
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in there? Of course, they were precisely 5. Huh? What? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
Me too!
I was there here just before nighttime last night, and there was definitely 5 chickens then.
What?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world!
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore a hero and focus on the problem in hand. But why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Chicken coop chickens have been added to the trooper sections of your handbook. Yeah. So we investigated this side. Oh, that's the splinters. So the last obvious place would be the tool set. See what's missing. There's most definitely something here that's missing.
Nigga, that white piece of tarp on the ground was not here before. Get the fuck out of here. Wait a minute!
This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? No, there wasn't, bro. There was no, there wasn't, bro. There wasn't. So did the body get covered up with this when the sprinklers went off, and then the person that did it, who I think it is the mastermind, just threw it in here. But the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp that is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Me too. Tarp has been added to the super section of the handbook. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. That's it. Alright. That's it. I think I checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check first. Specifically, the fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to, yeah, the gym again. And I still need to find more about my baby girl Kyoko. That's probably going to get executed in this sense, because this chapter kind of points to that. Because Kyoko's not dead. You saw her alive when she helped you. If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I could get into her room,
Why is that highlighted in yellow?
I'll be able to find out more.
It's all clear now.
Yeah, Bakiyu basically took her kid.
What?
Just give up.
I don't have a Alright, Bakiyu, give me the key. Give me the key, son. If you do come up for alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later at the class out. Oh no, it's not about that. You had the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I would go to you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, we'll see. Goodbye. Depending on my mood, I may go with you, but I may not.
Such a Sundares.
Yeah, that one area is the gym. I know what you're talking about, son. And this creepy ass Monokuma disassembly process that doesn't look CGI at all. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. Check, the bomb is.
You know?
I just found something. I just found something. What is it?
Huh?
Oh, bomb. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden are connected with this. So that means that the person who's behind all this plant a bomb inside the girl, so when you take the mask off, boop, goes off. Okay, I checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is baby girl's room. Bakiyu, give me the key to your room. Give me the key to your room, son. Give me the key to my baby girl's room. Give it to me. Stop playing games. You think you could go soon, Bakiyu?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Let's go. Well then, here we go. It's open. Okay, let's see what's up. Cause that key that Kyoko had, she could push. Huh? That's weird. Wait, that's the
Wooden piece from the dojo.
So this is Kyoko's room. The one that concerns me is this. There's something on the table. That's the dojo piece.
What?
From the wooden locker. What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those I wouldn't know. I never go into a public bathhouse. Of course, you're trying to make professional, son.
You don't want to embarrass yourselves.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go in. Exactly. The dojo. Yeah, this is important, son.
It's certain.
That's the only thing in here that's worth investigating.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for?
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take the time out of my search to come here?
Yeah, I just want to waste your time, boy.
Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. Oh, I know. Oh my god. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something never happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something never happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper.
What?
That's all that was in there? Let me check our bed sheets. Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets, I found a crumpled up piece of paper. So this is still alright. So this is inside on Mukuro. Let's continue. Come on.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Iwashiba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she stuck it to the headmaster's room along with the key. Good looking. That's what he meant by that little blur statement. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Now, if I put everything together, this murder as a whole and this class trial is just the work of the mastermind, son. It has to be. If I put everything together. It can't be one of us that did it because we didn't even know who the victim was this time. Like we'll say. But this is getting interesting. It really is. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. Follow his shoes. I made an effort to pull myself together, then look down at the profile sheet. So what's the ultimate? The ultimate soldier. But Kyoko said she was ultimate despair. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed her interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation, she disappeared. What you mean disappeared? The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. So it's almost like Mukuro has been dead this entire time. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. she revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as the Fenrir. So that will explain why. So that will point to the dead body we saw in the garden being Mukuro, because of that tattoo. For those 3 years, she insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. So is it like Mukuro's real ultimate is the ultimate soldier? But since they said she never revealed why she came back home, is it possible that she met the person that's the real the mastermind in a sense, that's the ultimate despair, and they turned Mukuro to the ultimate despair, which is why Kyoko told me that watch out for Mukuro Ikushaba, the ultimate despair?
Just a theory up.
Interesting. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one non-fiction and the other sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir mercenary groups is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. Got it, boss. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Everyone I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh, you found a profile? So what? What if we did?
Hey, come on now.
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything.
Aw, you're a nice bear, thank you.
And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? Nope. So the mastermind
Here's the rules, son. At least right now. That's it.
But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out and slice it up and devour it. Bears are and omnivores, you know.
Omnivores, you know. I know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Exactly. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on a dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, had to follow regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complain about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Fill me in, bro. What is it?
Interesting. It's about the one writing on the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing. That's like a huge spoiler, son. The biolab. Take me to the biolab. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got here in the main hall, way back then, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among all of you.
Are you saying one of the people that's in this picture right now is the one that's still alive? What? Because you're pointing to that, nigga.
Let's understand it. What are you saying?
in other words,
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you. There was actually 16.
yes indeed.
Of course.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Is it really Mikuro? Yeah, that's my reaction right now, son. Just dot. I don't know what to say.
Why?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... like I told you, this killer game is definitely popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings.
Exactly, just like Danganronpa as a whole, son.
And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of compliments and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Make sense?
Yeah, it does. Gotta keep the show up and running.
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. I want to get back at that sneaky little Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. She told me about that in her free time. What are you talking about? I've been nude. Shut up. You're not fooling me. She said she got that from a person that she trusts. Okay, now that's all you get. Okay, Monokuma, thanks for the insight. Monokuma's account. Thank you, bro. Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. That's not Kyoko, son. Kyoko don't have red fingernails. Monokuma consistently said that they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wore those gloves to hide the scars, which means those fake nails in the corpse. Are you picking about Kyoko again?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap.
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to even
Incinerate to I can't think of words to make you so dull. In other words, to push you on this planet.
Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mikuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mikuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? That's a good question. He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mikuro is connected to this case that we didn't even see from the beginning. So it seems out of place. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair, like usual.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one that killed Kyoko. That would explain why we would have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she kills someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. But if she's the mastermind, she's breaking her own rules. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? Not me. I'm thinking a different conclusion back here. You saying that little word of yours. In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Who is it? What makes you say that, bro? We thought Mikuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mikuro giving us information that will raise questions about her will be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mikuro isn't the culprit. Exactly. That's what makes sense to me. Like, this whole entire murder seems like the work of the real mastermind, son. The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mikuro isn't the killer, who is it? That's a good question.
Who is it? Highlight that in yellow. Who?
Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo are really connected.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go, son. Let's get to the point.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it, man. By Kyoko and Makoto. Sure. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. What's inside? Arrows! They look like they're made of tantalum, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. So these arrows got wrapped up in that little wrapper down there because it's covered in blood, and then someone got hit on the back of the head with it, but who was that? Why is that covered in blood? Of course, a lot of blood. There's nothing but strong little sticks. Exactly. That. It's wadded up. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Me too.
I see.
If it is, then that means it must surely be related to the case. Bloody duct tape has been added to the truthful section handbook. This duct tape was used to wrap all these arrows up, in a sense, to make it hard like iron pipe and hit someone in the back of the head with it. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were fully related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Kyoko's not dead. What are you talking about?
Why?
Or perhaps... Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on the next location.
What?
There's still something we need to look into. Yeah, lead the way, bro. What is it? Oh. You mean the mercenary group that Mikura was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious we're in the school? The library again? Or that?
Let's go.
Woohoo! Skid it, boy. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. But he received, the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the bed. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Alright, cop, bro. Give it to me.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is it? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schools can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll wait it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. How about no? This is Yado, son. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. Aggressive. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. In other words, killed. Movements indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Somehow, I believe they were was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Yeah, because you're not used to it, son. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields are much different from our lives here in an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it also exciting. Exciting definitely isn't a word I will use, but okay. So did anyone jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about our framework. The report says something about where the name framework comes from, right? Ragnarok. I knew that. And there's one skin in Brawlhalla that has that.
My boy Mordex fits.
Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing friendware, so the body that we saw is Mukuro, somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of friendware? Could that mean? Yeah. Yeah, the girl we found outside was actually Mukuro and not Kyoko. And I'm about to relaunch me after, son. Shit. Shoot, son, this is getting interesting, son. Really is.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway,
Life lesson.
It's time to begin the class trial.
Yeah.
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you later, so I'm relaunching right after. Shit, can't wait. Then the time has come.
All we can do now is to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's
But we'll see if Kyoko was still alive. Watch Kyoko still be alive, son. It would seem that way. Let's go. Let's get it, boy. Let's hop in here and do the user. Yeah, let's get it, boy. I'm hyped. Whoa, Baku and Makoto showed up together like the ILO, son. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating first. How could you not figure that out by this point? What? Are you jealous? Yeah, Yandere's get jealous. You don't know that.
Hey.
Oh, or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He can show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. Word. Then 5 minutes became 10. Why? What's going on? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet? That's a good question.
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or... Oh, here he goes. Or what? Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? How did you wait? Yeah, because Kyoko's not here. You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. What?
In other words...
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start until everyone's here. Now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're 100% wrong. But I've been waiting for 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll raise a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. It's my baby girl that we didn't see this whole entire chapter.
Hey.
Sup, girl? I'm here, and those rules has been broken. Exactly. Kyoko, you're still alive. That's our ghost. Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to say something fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay? There's no particular penalty for being late.
Is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? Yeah, this class trial kind of points to Monokuma trying to make Kyoko the culprit in the sense to get her executed, son. Because Kyoko is just unraveling the mysteries of the school. It kind of points to that. It really does. I don't know. We'll see if I'm right. But that's my theory, that this whole type of murder and class trial as a whole is going to be pointing to Kyoko. You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. Exactly. You even pointed to it. These words. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butt onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
Got it, bro. Even though I'm watching you there for shit.
The Monokuma was gone. We all rushed up to Kyoko.
Now Kyoko's the popular girl.
So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Yeah, because the suspicion is that me and her don't have alibis. What? He's right. Now we gotta deal with our ghosts. I told you stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we could do it during the class trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Baku just stepped on into the elevator. Good call. Who knows what might happen to it if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. But Alright, what's up, Kyoko? Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key here to go somewhere, didn't you? So
Correct.
I want to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
Word.
The second floor.
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I almost missed his announcement because of that. Oh. So you was basically just investigating. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. It's cool, Kyoko.
But I have a feeling that Monokuma is trying to get you executed this class trial, son. But since you're the ultimate detective, we'll see.
But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then what's the key? Then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which could open any lock in the school. Which means you
still want in your room, the place that in there. Got it, boss. Watch that become important later on. Sisters highlighting yellow too.
Yep.
just a second.
Makoto.
Don't even show her face. Oh, okay. We could go over all the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her. Yeah, there's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, that's all. Right? You just overthinking. Alright, let's get it, son. Let's get it, son. Shit. Shit, nigga. And the door slid shut. Damn. Just the six of us. Just the six of us, bro. This time, the clucking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusty darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes.
Makoto's the best poet ever, son.
But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was despair. It was the blinding light of despair.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless joke and death had passed.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Damn, even Monokuma quit to get on with it.
This is interesting, son. And so, the curtain opens for the 5th time.
A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly ruler, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly gush off.
Shit, this is getting entertaining. Yeah, let's end this and live stream this immediately, son. Shit, son. End it right here, live stream immediately.